Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Double Jackpot. Today I'm going to show you some cards that I've had for many years. They go back to the 90s and some even later than that. I want to share with you guys. Brings back some memories. I enjoy doing these videos for you guys. Appreciate all the comments and all the ideas you guys and everything you share. A lot of this was done at the 1994 Upper Deck trade show in Houston, Texas. August 2nd through 7th in 94. Not a lot of these cards. I'm going to show you the promotional cards. I'm going to show you a lot of things. We're going to get right into the video. The first one I'm going to show you is a promotional Upper Deck 1994 card. It features John Kruk, Tim Salmon, and Darren Dalton. They're not ripped apart. They have mail-in offers on the back. But it's a promotional sample card. I don't know if they have any value. Have no idea they were given away at the show. I'm going to just set this one right up here for y'all to enjoy. Then I'm going to get into another promotional card that I got. It's a Fleer sample. It's a Paul Molitor. Hope you enjoy this one. I guess Fleer handed these out to the patrons that came through the convention. I'm just going to set it right over here. I'm just showing you some of these promo cards that I have. Then I'm going to do a 1990 basketball Fleer unwrapping. Here's another Paul Molitor, same one, other side. Then I'm going to show you a really neat autographed picture of Richard Petty. Not really into auto racing, but this was really super cool. I don't know how I got it. I don't know if my dad got it for me as a kid. It's Richard Petty, autographed photo, sponsored by STP and Pontiac. Really cool picture of the king. Just set that right up here. I don't want to damage anything. And then I'm going to share this is a really neat set of cards. I must have purchased these as a kid. They're extra large baseball cards from 1981. I was a kid then, and you could send off, they had a promotional thing, you could send off for $5 and get the team sets. And what's really neat about the team set is, like, if you wanted the team set, you could get the Yankees, Mets, 18 cards, the Dodgers, Angels, 18 cards, the Rangers, Astros, 12 cards, the Cubs, White Sox, 18 cards, the Reds, 12 cards, Phillies, 12 cards, and the Red Sox, 12 cards. This is back to 1981. I must have bought about 4 of these. Have no idea what the price was, but I'm going to share who I got. The first one is Don Sutton. And on the back, it's very generic, has his name. It's Don Sutton, pitcher for the Houston Astros, actually, at this time. I almost said Dodgers. If I didn't read it, pitcher, Houston Astros. And the set includes Cesar Cedeno, who I do have. I'm going to share that with you. Jose Cruz, which I would love to have. And I do know Jose Cruz. I may ask him if he has that card. Art Howe, Terry Poole, Nolan Ryan, and Don Sutton. The Rangers, the cards they had was Buddy Bell, John Matlack, Al Oliver, Mickey Rivers, Jim Sundberg, and Bump Wills. Well, that was a Don Sutton card, guys. Here's the Al Oliver, and unfortunately Al Oliver has a crease in his card. Texas Rangers outfielder Al Oliver. Extra large glossy cards. I've never seen these before, but again, I'm just now getting back into sharing what I have. This is Cesar Cedeno. It's a very treasured card that I had. I didn't realize I had this card. Cesar Cedeno, outfielder extraordinaire. Love Cesar Cedeno. And I had the wrapper that it came in, and you only got one promo card in one wrapper. Then I'm going to share something I did as a kid. This was a tribute to Dave Winfield. I told you I was a Dave Winfield fan. Just a 3-set card that I put in a nice holder back in the day, and that's Dave Winfield. I'm sure the cards have no value, but that's the great thing of what I'm sharing with you guys. These cards that I don't really say have value. There's just so much collectability and sharing these with my dad. Big baseball fans. He's no longer with me, but there's a lot of memories here. And here's a pack that I've never opened. It's a 1994 Upper Deck. I must have got it at the show. Upper Deck must have been handing these out. I'm not going to open it on this unwrapping, but this was an Upper Deck pack that I got at the show. You guys let me know what you think about that pack. I'm not familiar with it. Then I'm going to just share some cool cards that I collected as a kid. And I really this is a Ricky Henderson Oakland A's record steal. Then I got a very, very young Jeff Bagwell Houston Astros card. It could be a rookie card. I'm really not sure, but it's 4T. Don't know if it's a, I don't know if you guys know anything about the card. I'm just sharing the Jeff Bagwell card. Very young Jeff Bagwell. Then I got a 3D card from Denny's. It's a Jackie Robinson, Brooklyn Dodgers. Must be some type of promotional card. It's a 3D card. It's super cool. It was produced by Denny's, the restaurant. Then I'm going to share you a action-packed Steve Garvey card. It's still in the sleeve. It's a gold bordered card. Steve Garvey, big Dodger fan at the time as well. Then I've got a card. This still has a price tag on it. This is probably purchased in the 80s. I might have got it at a show. $3. It was a Bob Lilly Dallas Cowboys card. Hall of Fame Bob Lilly. Like I said, I do not know how long ago. This was a long time ago. The card is in 1971. And that was one heck of a draft in 1971 for the NFL. Then I'm going to share a Kraft Singles Frank Thomas card. Kraft, the cheese company. That's among other things. It's a Frank Thomas card. Have no idea if it has value. It opens up. I don't know what it does. I'm not going to pull on it. I have no idea what's inside of it. I just noticed it opened up when I was holding it here for you guys. Frank Thomas Kraft Singles. And I'm going to show you a bunch of cards that I have that I've always, I don't know how great a condition they are, but I'm going to share it with you. This is a Los Angeles Dodgers Jim Campanis, 1968 Los Angeles Dodgers Jim Campanis. Super cool card. Then I've got I like this year of cards. I was collecting these as a young kid. This is a 1974 Brooks Robinson. I sure wish I would have taken better care of these cards back in this time period. It's not in horrible shape, but you can see it's not in the sleeve. Baltimore Orioles Brooks Robinson. Then I got a Raleigh Fingers from 1976. I like these cards, the 76 cards. That's Raleigh Fingers. Then I don't know this player personally as far as anything about him, but it's an older card from 1957, Topps, number 52, Lee Walls. Pittsburgh Pirates outfielder, Lee Walls. Not very colorful, very gray, black, dark, very old. It's in good shape though, Lee Walls. Then I got a 1968 Tony Candelario, Boston Red Sox outfielder. This guy obviously put up some crazy numbers. Tony Canigliaro. Guys, all you people from Boston, I know I'm murdering the name. I know he's a superstar player. I'm just sharing this card. I just ran across it. This is a windfall for me. Then I'm going to share another old card from 1957, James Reynolds, Washington Senators. I can't tell you anything about the player. Just sharing these cards that I've acquired as a kid. Have no idea how I even accumulated this card. Then I got the Mad Hungarian St. Louis Cardinals 1974 Al Hrabosky. This picture was very interesting to say the least. Al Hrabosky, the Mad Hungarian. Then I'm going to share the Big Red Machine, first base, none other than 1975's Tony Perez. 1975 Tony Perez. I'm sure I got this one in a pack. That was in my big collecting days. Another card that I know I collected as a kid, 1976 Tommy John, the player that the surgery was named after, Tommy John surgery. So here you go, Tommy John. My dad was a big fan. Tommy John. Then I have a lot of these kind of cards. I collected a lot of Mike Schmidt. This is an 89 Upper Deck Mike Schmidt. I'm going to share an autographed signed bat that I got by Mike Schmidt. I'm going to share that on a future video. It's really cool. It's a game used bat by Mike Schmidt. I got another Mike Schmidt from the 86 Topps. I like that edition card. I love the way the cards, every card's unique. Every card. Here's one by Score, Mike Schmidt. I'm just going to quickly go through the Mike Schmidt. Back in that day, I collected a lot of Mike Schmidt, Nolan Ryan, Ricky Henderson. I have a lot of Dave Winfield, another Mike Schmidt, Steve Garvey. I collected a lot of those guys. I'm just going to go quickly through the Mike Schmidt so we can get to the unwrapping of the basketball set at the end. So I'm going to speed it up a little. Mike Schmidt. Another Mike Schmidt. And I'm going to share you with the Rod Carew. Love Rod Carew. God, this guy was a batting average champion. This guy could do it all. Rod Carew. Collected a lot of Rod Carew as well. I wish I just take better. Here we got Jim Palmer. Y'all know Jim Palmer. Ace pitcher for the Orioles. Then I'm going to tell you another pack of football cards that I got at that same convention in Upper Deck. Have no idea. I'm not going to unwrap it here. Don't know. You guys leave your comments if there's some good cards in this edition. I'm going to set it to the side. And then I'm going to share one player that just meant the world to my house. And that's the Tyler Rose, Earl Campbell. Earl Campbell. I don't know if you guys get Earl Campbell sausage in your parts of the country, but Earl Campbell, just a Houston icon, Texas Longhorn legend, Heisman Trophy winner. This might be his rookie card for all I know. Love me some Earl Campbell. So, Earl Campbell. I got to put Earl Campbell all aside to himself. Then this is a card I'm sure me and my dad collected. Not sure the year, but it's a Lynn Dawson card. Quarterback. Kansas City Chiefs, Lynn Dawson. Look how young Lynn Dawson looks. Can't cover up Earl Campbell. Now I'm going to get into the unwrapping of the 1990 Fleers basketball pack. So wax pack. It opens fairly easy. Let's see what we got. You guys leave the comments in the comments section. Tell me if these players were good. I'm going to go quickly because I don't want to make too much time. First card we have is Rod Higgins. Next card is Sidney Green. Lester Connor. Here we go. We got Del Curry. Stephen Curry's father. We got Del Curry. Finally, I got a player that I can make a comment on. Del Curry. Shooter extraordinaire. Here we got a really fantastic shooter for the time period. Dale Ellis. Seattle Supersonics, Dale Ellis. Tyrone Corbin. Here we go. We got an Alex English. Boy, this guy could shoot. Alex English. What a scorer he was. We got Terry Cummings. Ricky Pierce, Milwaukee Bucks. Brad Davis. We got Purvis Never Nervous Ellison. Purvis Ellison. Grant Long. Danny Ferry, Duke University player, Danny Ferry. Byron Irvin. I don't know if I said Brad Davis. I'm going to throw Brad Davis in there, Dallas Mavericks. And then we got AC Green, Los Angeles Lakers. Uneventful pack, guys. Sorry the pack wasn't more exciting. Really can't tell you there was any stars in there. Like I said, I wanted to share my Earl Campbell. I wanted to share the big Cesar Cedeno pick, the Lynn Dawson, and of course what I started off with, the Richard Petty autograph photo. Guys, I hope I didn't have too many cards and I didn't go too long. I'm going to try to make them shorter and probably not cram so much stuff in, so I'm really apologetic for that. I'm going to make them shorter and less long. You guys enjoy the video. I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Have a great night.